What's going on, guys? Today we'll be eating some nigiri. Just went to the supermarket, grabbed a couple platters, turned out to be around 15 bucks. Nothing special there. First, you gotta take it by the side, full control of your sashimi and your rice. Take the fish, dip it into the soy sauce, and then you eat. But of course, look at that. Let's take a good look at that first. And camera eats first, so second bite. Let's get in. I don't know what that is, but it's so good. Let's eat this egg. It is not fish. Don't get me wrong, I love egg, but this is a nigiri video, not some tomagoyaki. Come on now. So really good. Here in Japan, if you haven't had store-bought, supermarket-bought sushi or sashimi or nigiri, go for it, man. It's so good. Honestly, I'd say it's probably on par with your typical sushi go-round, honestly. And it's cheaper and more convenient at the comfort of your own home. Let's finish this one off because I still have no idea what this one is though, but gotta get it in. Let's finish off. I'm gonna finish this one off because I already know I don't really like this one as much. I really don't even know what this one is, but you know, gotta love all fish. I love seafood. I love raw fish. I love rice. It's honestly everything I want in a meal. Clear the palate. I've been chewing this one. This one's so chewy. Like, it's so hard to finish off. Like, I just want to get on with my life. Alright. I was going to say the salmon for last, but I got to get in like one or two at least, just to know what I'm going for here. God, you know what? Screw it. I'm not going to use my chopsticks. It's actually proper to eat nigiri with your fingers. You're actually allowed to do this, from what I've observed while I lived here in Japan. Do all the same things, you know, fish side down when you eat this, and then you just, I love salmon. Salmon is so good. Probably my favorite fish. Probably a little bit biased because I'm from Washington, but needless to say, salmon is the best. Can't get enough of it. Like, I love it raw. It's so good. I think my favorite way to eat salmon nigiri is having it seared. So seared salmon, oh man, it like melts in your mouth. It's the best. Okay. Let's go for this one. I think this one's tuna. Yeah, whatever though. Oh, shoot. You're not supposed to get soy sauce on your rice because it doesn't hold up very well. So good. Look at this. This was like, you know, before I started eating, this was probably like 20 pieces of sushi or nigiri for 15 bucks. It's pretty good. It's cheaper than sushi go-rounds here. Sushi go-rounds here typically go for about like $1, $1.50 per plate. Like sushi though, your pretty average sushi go-round is about $1.50 per plate. And honestly, I'm kind of just lazy to go out and eat, so having to go to the grocery store and just pick up some sushi and some sashimi, you know, really convenient. Unpopular opinion, but I'm not really a fan of shrimp nigiri, honestly. It's okay. I mean, I wouldn't not eat it, but there's so much more I choose from. Like if I went to a sushi restaurant, I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get the shrimp. I would order a bunch of salmon for sure. Ooh, and a bunch of what is it? Unagi? That's eel. Ooh, the best. I don't think I have eel here though. I'm not sure what this is. But let's eat that next. Eat some of this ginger. Yup. Don't know what this is. Still looks tasty. This is also chewy. Oh well, I guess. It's okay. There's some sauce on this one, which is probably why it's like okay, but without the sauce, I probably wouldn't ever get this ever again. Like there really isn't much to it, not a lot of flavor. The soy sauce is really taking it home. Now this one looks a little bit grilled, so pretty interested in this one. I'm sure it'll taste good. Oh, the rice fell apart. Party foul. Oh well. It's light. I think it's tilapia. Yeah. Sometimes it's definitely tilapia. It's a very familiar flavor. So I'd get it again. It's so good. It's so good. Last but not least, the king of all fish, salmon. I love salmon. So, fun story. When I first checked in on my last ship, USS Last Ship, me and a couple of buddies went out for lunch at the Sushi Dough nearby to get some sushi. I just checked in at that point, I think. And only had maybe like 35 bucks on me. I told my buddy Dan, I was like, man, I hope I don't spend all my money on just sushi. And I'm like, no, there's no way I'm gonna spend 35 bucks on sushi. And, you know, not really tracking how much I eat. I just kept ordering and grabbing all the salmon that I could. And turned out to be 35 bucks, which cleared me out. Honestly, laughed out all the way home. But my buddy Dan, he's getting married in like 2 days to a wonderful girl named Catherine. Wish I could be there for you guys, but glad I get to mention you here due to this fond memory that we've had, Dan, with sushi. If I remember correctly, Dan is also a fan of the salmon nigiri. But who isn't, you know? It's like seriously the best. But I get it. Some people don't like raw fish. Not a big deal. I love it. I don't think you're supposed to eat raw fish just the way it is. I think there's like a proper way to freeze it and serve it. You should really learn how to do that. I spend a lot of money probably on sushi. But I think in Japan that's okay, you know? When in Japan, oh god, I can't get enough of this. Mmm. Mmm. This is a lot of rice though. I really should have thought about how much sushi I was actually eating. It's alright. You know, if we weren't on a time limit for that day I spent 35 bucks on sushi, I probably could have eaten more, but we only had an hour lunch. So, I guess thanks, Navy, for the hour lunch. Mmm. Last one. Here's the problem. That went out way too quick. I have no idea how to savor food. I just eat way too fast because I like it. I love it so much. Mmm. Last one. Cheers. Mmm. Mmm.